Hey LinkedIn. Now today I want to talk about something that's not really suitable for all businesses, but it's something I've seen some people do, particularly on websites, and I kind of always smile when I see it because I think it must be quite effective, but it's quite a confident and bold thing to do. What am I talking about? I'm talking about who you don't deal with. So who you don't actually want to work with and being very clear about that. So I was at the weekend looking at a website and said, look, we deal with these types of people who are doing these types of things and thinking these types of things, etc., etc. But we don't deal with people who do these types of things, etc., etc. So they're essentially qualifying you before you've even really contacted them or anything else. And it got me thinking that depending on your business, this can be a really, really powerful tool. It can also help to stop you having inquiries or calls, or help to stop you at least, because not everybody's going to read everything that you put out. But it's going to help to stop people calling you or emailing you with the same old tired situations and difficult things that you can't deal with, and you've had this conversation a million times. So if you put on your website, look, we won't triple your sales in 20 minutes, but we'll definitely help you feel more confident when you sell. So if you want to get rich quick, triple your sales in 20 minutes kind of a sales training, then we're not for you. Then if I was to implement something like that on my website, it would help me to not attract those kinds of people. But it's quite a bold move. So the point today really is, do you make an effort internally or externally to identify who you don't want to deal with? So we have our client avatar, or most of us have a client avatar, certain type of person, certain type of business, etc., etc. If you've been following me for any time, you should also have your trigger points established. So when do people need you? So it's one thing to know who needs you. It's quite another thing to know when they need you and what causes them to need you. And then the flip side of that is, well, who don't you want? What kind of companies, people, what kind of things are they saying, doing, thinking, aspiring to, whatever? What are the negative qualities that you don't want in your potential clients? So think about establishing that and then make the decision whether or not you want to publish that publicly. It's entirely up to you if you want to do that, but certainly having it internally will give you some great steer, great direction, particularly if there's a bigger group of you in the company, so you know exactly, you're not a match for us. You're not the kind of person that we want to deal with. So that is my rant for today. Definitely was a rant. Take care, LinkedIn.